I was ready to come home.
Yazz? What are you doing in next door's bins?
I'm looking for evidence. I'm doing a podcast on Rain's murder.
Peri, hey. Wasn't expecting you.
Oh, Lizzie left this at mine.
She's at work.
Oh, okay. Oh. So, how are you? I heard Lacey left town.
Yeah. You know, everyone said being honest about who I was would make dating easier, but no. Still can't seem to keep a partner.
Well, I'm sure it was a hard decision for her. James said it was an amazing move for her career.
Apparently so. It's not like we ever talked about our future, but I let myself hope. Guess things were just too hard for her after everything. I'm sorry, did you want to come in?
Yeah? Yeah.
So, how have you been?
You mean since Rain's murder or since her psycho ex locked me up?
Do you really reckon he did it? Brent?
Look, I really don't want to think about that night.
Romeo? You're back already?
Yeah. There's something important I need to do.
I don't know why you're so bothered. All great journals get their hands dirty. I bet Cal Bernstein was elbow deep in Nixon's sack.
Who?
The guy who broke the Watergate scandal. I made you watch like a 6-hour documentary.
It's just the timing. You've suddenly taken an interest. Are you sure it's not just a distraction? You know, from your diagnosis?
It's not about that. It's about getting to the truth about what really happened to Rain.
Yeah, but that Brent bloke's already confessed, hasn't he? Surely all you're going to be doing is stirring up trouble. Like those idiots.
I'm not like any of those lot. And our friends are the ones in their sights. They're already going after Pez, Prince, even Phoenix.
You know, there should be laws against that type of stuff.
Look, we knew Rain. She lived in our house. So I've got an insight none of these amateurs have. Plus, I'm a journo. It's practically my job.
I thought your job was a school newspaper.
Well, maybe that's not enough. Maybe I've realised that life is too short to waste.
Oh, so this is about your diagnosis?
Tom!
No, we can't just ignore it, Yazz. You know, I can tell that you're having a hot flush right now. Do you need to take a seat?
I'm going through the menopause. I'm not dying.
I mean, that...
Really? Isn't the idea to keep this on the pitch?
How would you know? You're just an art teacher.
I'm sorry about football training falling through. But don't let it overshadow everything.
Why not? Footy's the only thing I'm good at in this whole stupid place. And Mr. Ramsey promised he'd start a team. Teach me to trust you lot.
So you're arranging a memorial for Rain?
Yeah, I just feel like I've got to do something to honour her, you know? Great. Harcourt Grove's fully booked.
Romeo, the investigation's still ongoing. And I didn't think they'd released her body yet.
Yeah, that'll take weeks. People need an outlet for their grief now.
Is that why you're back early? I thought you were getting away from it all. Taking a break from the village, seeing a counsellor.
I need to find a venue ASAP, then I can put something out on socials, you know, like a little save the date. Have you got a pen or paper knocking about?
Yeah.
Nice one.
Are you okay?
That's not really any of your business, is it?
Hey, come on. It's me you're talking to.
Why are you here, Pez?
I'm worried about you. And I think we need to talk about what we did at the house.
No. It never happened, all right? I think it's probably best for me and you if we just forget about it.
Shouldn't we be talking to Rain's family about this?
Why would I do that?
Because I presume her mum would want to be involved?
Nah, Rain hadn't spoken to her mum for months. They weren't even close. Oh, this is amazing. Look at this. There's thousands of tributes to Rain online. All her fans in the village, they deserve the chance to say goodbye properly.
And what about you? Should you really be taking all this on?
Yeah, what did your grief counsellor say about this?
I didn't see a counsellor. I don't need some stranger telling me how I should feel. The love of my life is dead. So, I'm going to celebrate her amazing life. This memorial is going to be perfect. Just like Rain was.
There you go.
Thanks. I always said I didn't want kids. I was happy with me, Tom, and Steph. And then I lost the baby. And now I can't ever... My choice has been taken away from me, and there's nothing I can do about it.
I can't even imagine.
I'm sorry for laying this on you, Lizzie. And normally I'd talk to Pez, but with everything that's going on with Rain, I don't want to bother her.
Hey, look, don't belittle it. I might not have the medical know-how of Peri, but I'm a good listener. And if all else fails, I make a mean mocktail.
That's really good.
Right? It's my secret ingredient, lychee juice.
You know what? I don't care what Tom thinks. I'm going to focus on my career.
At school?
No, as a journalist. But I've restarted mine and Jack's crime podcast. Hey, would you be on it? But you were at the party, weren't you?
Right, so it'd be about Rain.
Look, all these people online don't care about the truth. I want to give everyone a chance to tell their story in their own words.
I'd be dead boring to interview, though. I don't know what happened. There's nothing to tell.
Still, it must be tough to deal with, especially now Sam's not around.
What's he got to do with what happened?
Nothing. Sorry. What I'm trying to say in a really rubbish way is that if you ever want someone to talk to about what you went through, I'm here. Ideally, on the record, of course. It's Tom. He says he wants to talk.
That's good, though, isn't it?
All he ever wants to do is talk. It's like he's scared to touch me. We used to have so much fun, you know.
Tom? Really?
I just wish we could go back to how things were before.
Do you know what? I think I've got something that might help.
Sorry to drag you into this too. We thought maybe having more of Romeo's mates around might help. But hey, maybe Lacey had the right idea skipping town.
We need to stop this memorial from happening. Having all those superfan detective wannabes poking around is the last thing Romeo needs right now. That's just it. He's not conflicted.
It's like he's put Rain on a pedestal.
The woman that abused him made his life hell.
Well, he's clearly not dealing with things. It's like he's living in an alternate reality.
If only he'd spoke to that counsellor.
Yeah, but you heard him. He doesn't want to talk to a stranger about it.
And it's up to us, right? To help him.
We just have to find a way to get through to him before he invites the world to some celebration of Saint Rain. You know what, Phoenix? That might actually work.
Okay, everyone, if I can have your attention, I am going to be starting up the old Hollyoaks football team. It's been signed off by Mr. Shepherd and it's open to all students. Now, I hope it'll be fun and rewarding for you all. And who knows, you might even learn a thing or two about teamwork and discipline. So, if you fancy it, sign up here.
Interesting that you opened it out to the girls as well as the boys.
Of course, why wouldn't I? I really think this could help keep some of the more troubled students on track.
Oh, who would have thought? Our art teacher picking up where our PE teacher left off. Well done for pushing it through.
And you've got all this because...
Well, after I graduated from my MUA course, I struggled to find paid work, and this place isn't exactly a gold mine. So one of the girls from college got me involved in her online business. Mail order erotic gifts and marital aids. It's pretty tame, but please don't tell my dad.
Is it popular?
She's making a fortune from it. I store the stock for her here and send it out. Some orders are more local than others. Tony Hutchinson.
Thanks for this. I feel a little bit more like me again.
Well, look, if you think it'll help, take whatever you like on the house. See if you and Tom can get back on track.
That's just it. What if it's not just the menopause? Tom's always been my best friend, but he's the last person I want to spend time with. Everything he does gives me the ick.
Well, I am no expert, but I think it's something you should talk through together.
Yeah, I guess I need to head home and talk. It's something I'm good at.
Oh, Tom again.
No, it's Jack. He wants me to pop round to discuss the podcast.
What about talking to Tom?
Oh, we're sticking to a deadline. My marriage problems will just have to wait.
Guys, are you sure this is a good idea?
Peri, he's not going to be able to move on unless he confronts the reality of the situation, not just living in some fantasy he's built up.
Rain was a cow. What? You're all thinking it. She tried to ruin all of our lives in one way or another.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to make things worse than they already are, okay?
What? What was the hurry? I was just in the middle of...
Worried about you, mate. Nadira said that you never went to see a counsellor.
Just an intervention.
We just want to help.
Do you know how many of these I've done for people? My mum, my dad. We talk for a bit, maybe cry a little. But in the end, nothing gets fixed. Me and Rain were soulmates. She was the only person that got me. Now she's gone. And no intervention is going to change that.
That's just it, mate. Look, we know that you're grieving, but...
Do you remember what she did to you? How she acted?
And now you're just jealous of what we had.
It's not about us.
So why did you drag me here then? To talk smack about my dead girlfriend?
Romeo, please try listen to what they're saying.
Was this your idea?
What? No.
I bet it was, wasn't it? You never accepted Rain. From the moment she set foot in this village, you hated her. You made her life hell.
Me?
So what? You drip poison into all there is. Turn them against us. Turn them against Rain.
I didn't need to. She lied about having cancer, so you missed Juliet's funeral. She accused Prince of sexual assault. She imprisoned me in a basement. And she hit you. Time and time again.
All right, come on.
Peri.
No, guys. Romeo, you need to hear this. Rain wasn't an angel. She was a nasty, vindictive, manipulative woman, and until you face that, you will never get over this.